Alright, and here is the video review for Kingdom Core Class Megatron. He's there goes a battery onto the floor. He's a wee bitty little tank. He does have a rotating turret, which is cool. But otherwise, that's about all. I mean, he has the same kind of basic layout here in alt mode as his larger counterparts. There's a little face just hiding out there on the bottom of his tank. He does have a rotating turret, and otherwise can't do jack in tank mode. But who cares? Because he's like, and that's all you need. That's all you need from a tank. It needs to be a tank, and it needs a spinny turret. Anyway, the end of his turret, much like his larger counterparts, does pop off, and it's his G1 gun mode. Look at that little pistol. Doesn't have the long thingy back here, or even the really long thingy out here, but very reminiscent of his G1 mode. And you can take this, it has pegs, and you can give it to, like, say, Starscream, who can wield Tiny Megatron. Or tinier Megatron, I guess. He's Tiny Megatron. He's tinier Megatron. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. Pew, pew, pew. Die, Autobots. I can't do Starscream very well. Anyway. Now, before we start turning him into a robot, Jesslyn, a.k.a. Squishy Bell on Twitter, pointed out that if you have either Cliffjumper or Bumblebee, you can use one of the pieces of their guns. Now, it does have this post. I guess if you wanted to keep using it, you could cut that off, but because it won't really fit like this. But you can plug this into the end of his barrel and have more of a boomy boom tank versus a Megatron gun tank. It apparently has printed an adapter that lets you put this over his shoulder, kind of like a G2 Megatron with the gun attached, but I don't have that adapter yet. But if you want to get a little bigger kaboom with your tank, there you go. Look at that. And transform him. It's not super difficult. You want to pop his legs out, unhinge him here, and clip that in, and snap that in like that. Rotate his legs around at the waist once you've done that. And then take this assembly, kind of fold it down out of the way here. And then you split his arms apart like this, and kind of bring him around like that. And as you do that, you can flip this back over and down onto his back, like so. I don't think any tabs in there. No, it just kind of rests on his back. I guess it does kind of flip into the tabs there. Oh, maybe it does tab in. No. Oh, yeah, it does. There's some slots. Tab that in. Bring his arms around and tab them into place. And then rotate. On this side, rotate his whole forearm around. On this side, because this is plugged into the side of his forearm, like his wrist and like this little shield piece rotate. So he does have a rotatable wrist on one hand. But rotate that around so it's facing the right way. And then rotate his cannon down. And then again, you can have him hold his weapon himself as a tiny gun. There's also some peg holes back here that let you plug it in like that to kind of represent that little turret smokestack thingy that he has in a robot mode. And there he is. It's little Megatron. He's got a swivel head. He's got ball joint shoulders, ball joint elbows. He does have these big kind of shoulder pauldrons. Ball joint hips. He does have a waist swivel. And then a ball joint at the knee. And that's about all there is to Megatron. And because we have them here he is with the other core class G1 guys that we've gotten so far. And again, Soundwave, we might see Soundwave at this Pulse Party thing later this week. But there he is with Starscream and Optimus. And he looks good with both. So, like I said, as far as I know, I know we're getting the core Soundwave. And I don't know if we've announced any other core class guys. You could probably use, if you want another Autobot, you could probably use that buzzworthy Bumblebee in this scale. I'd have to find him. Where is my buzzworthy Bumblebee? He's around somewhere. Maybe Unicron ate him. See? Callback joke. Anyway, yeah, core class guys, they look fun. They look fun. They are fun. Starscream's, I think, my favorite. I think Megatron's probably my third favorite of the three G1 guys. Like, my favorite of all of them is Rat Trap. just because I like Rat Trap. But I've always liked Rat Trap, and I'm quite cool to have a little Rat Trap I can carry around. But of the G1 guys, I think Starscream's my favorite. Prime's right up there. And Megatron's third. He's good. He's fun. I just think Prime and Starscream pull off being smaller figures a little better. But anyway, there he is. Core Class Megatron. Thanks for watching. Have a good week. Can't wait to see what we get revealed from Pulse this Friday. So, yeah, I'm excited.